We all know this face, the raised eyebrows, the open palms, the simple solution to life's most overcomplicated hacks. This is Khaby Lame, the silent comedian who conquered TikTok without saying a word, over 160 million followers, brand deals with giants, and even a spot on the Met Gala red carpet. But on June 2025, that silent smile faded, not because of an algorithm change or a council sponsorship, but because of US immigration. Las Vegas, an airport checkpoint, and a global superstar suddenly detained by ICE. Why? Because of a small, easily overlooked detail, one that turned the world's simplest man's life very complicated. This is the story of how Khaby Lame's American dream came crashing down silently. Khaby Lame was born in Senegal, raised in Italy, and became a citizen in 2022. With that Italian passport, he could travel to US under the visa waiver program. No embassy interview, no long forms, just 90 days max. So on April 30, 2025, Khaby Lame touched down in New York. He mingled with Hollywood's elites and attended the Met Gala, a moment symbolizing how far a factory worker from Italy had come. Everything seemed perfect except one thing: the clock had started ticking. Whether he was on visa waiver or a business visa, there was an expiration date, and somewhere along the way, the date quietly passed. Ibrahim, the man who made simple famous, was about to learn how complicated immigration can be. Here's where it gets wild. The whole thing might have stayed under wraps until a conservative activist named Buliodon stepped in. The man took this case to social media, claiming he had personally reported Lame to ICE, calling him an illegal alien who overstayed his visa. Then he doubled down, posting a screenshot he claimed was from ICE's detainee locator, showing Lame was in custody. Whether or not, the man's tape made a difference. On June 6, 2025, Khaby tried to leave the US from Harry Reid International Airport in Las Vegas, but when his passport was scanned, the system flagged him. The world's most followed TikToker, the man who built fame by saying nothing, suddenly found himself in a situation where nothing he could say would help him. Let's be real, detention is no joke. According to ICE, Khaby Lame was taken into custody for violating immigration terms, and this wasn't just a paperwork issue. Overstaying can trigger a 10-year ban from re-entering the US. That is a huge problem for a creator who travels the world for brand deals, events, and content. But there was one lifeline: voluntary departure, a lesser known option that allows someone to leave the country on their own terms without the deportation mark on their record. Khaby Lame accepted it, and on the same day he was detained, he was escorted out of the US. No press conference, no statements, just silence and departure. After that, everything went quiet. No interviews, no apologies, not even a meme about it. The internet was divided. Some called it unfair treatment, others said rules are rules. But one thing was clear: even when you are the most followed man on TikTok, immigration laws don't care about your follower count. And this all unfolded during a time when US immigration enforcement was tightly making Khaby Lame case even more talked about and more politically charged. So what actually happened here? If you are from a visa waiver country like Italy, you can stay in the US for up to 90 days, no extensions, no expectation. Even one extra day counts as an overstay. That small detail can block you from returning for years, even if you are the richest, famous, or loved by millions. For Khaby Lame, a simple calendar mix-up or misunderstanding could have cost him his access to one of his biggest markets. Luckily, by taking voluntary departure, he avoided a formal deportation record, meaning he can apply to return someday. Still, this story is a wake-up call for anyone chasing the American dream. Rules don't bend for fame. Sometimes, the biggest lesson in life are simple, just like Khaby Lame taught us. Pay attention, read the fine print, and know your limits, because in the world of visas and borders, a single overlooked detail can flip your life upside down. Even the king of simple had to learn it the hard way. So guys, thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes silence says it all. And do well to subscribe for more videos like this. And if you see this video helpful, do well to give it a thumbs up. Catch you on my next one.